toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Tulane Greenwave, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about
turning it on! Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Roadrunners have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Catch in the middle, it's McCoy. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's McCoy. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. Off play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Henry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Makes the catch. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll go to the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
That's caught. It's Henry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Gives it on the option. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. The Roadrunners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Fires to the end zone. It's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Handoff to the single running back. And this defense does it again. Back-to-back plays for nothing. It'll be 3rd down. He'll sneak it.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UTSA!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown.
Tulane, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Tulane's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Pulled and fired complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Reed. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Bohannon. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's McCown. Finds his target down the middle. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Roadrunners have it with a 1st and 10. Works the middle of the field.
Man, it's so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. The quick out. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Roadrunners look to keep this drive humming. Got it in the middle. It's McCoy. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Caught behind the line. It's McCoy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Caught in the backfield. It's Henry. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. 1st down and more. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Preston. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. at the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Direct snap. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Lost to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Bohannon. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bohannon. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Out of bounds at the 42. That's a first down.
That's caught. It's Bohannon. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. There he goes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Here comes the option. Quick toss. And he'll be brought down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Power football with the run. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. The Green Wave lining up facing third and long. He fires a bullet to the right. No one there to stop him except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back. That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around and they'll have to go back to work. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 7 over Marshall. Obviously, big implications here in the Sun Belt, and as this one plays out, we'll keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback on the keeper. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Back to pass. It's McCown. Oh, they're after him. Pucks it out of the air. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on fourth down. And the Roadrunners send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Looking for room, it's Barnes. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The roadrunners moving quickly to the line. They're going to ride this running back. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. The big play stops the drive. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Rides to back and leaves it. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his tight end. Makes a man miss. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Bohannon. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hayes. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Wants to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the wide receiver. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The green wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Reed. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He's got the tight end, and they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
2nd down.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane!
Man, that's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man, it's McCown. Hauls it in. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
And the Roadrunners will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Bohannon. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Bohannon. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt. You really get into this one. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Roadrunners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. Gonna run it. It's Henry. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He's got it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the roadrunners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They've got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
And that's what makes this offense so dangerous. They've got playmakers all over the field. Here they are on their own side of the 50, 3rd and long. On any given play, they can take it the distance. They do right there. Not just moving the chains, but setting themselves up now 1st and goal.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Bohannon. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run play action. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, greenwave. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Spirited matchup with ramifications inside CUSA today, guys. Here's how it finished up. Sam Houston went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Bearcats team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. One game, I know, fellas, but it could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in CUSA.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Fires on the move. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Looking for space, it's Barnes. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff to the lone back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Preston. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. It's complete to the left.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
A strike downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
First down for the offense.
The give to the back. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. The roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's loose on the left. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking to throw, it's McCow. They're setting up the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now on 2nd and goal. The give to the single back. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. 3rd and goal, where the strong sneaks it in.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
21, Tulane, 17.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. That may not look like a huge, gets them up to the 24. The green wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Got it Looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. He'll keep it himself. Fighting off the defender. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Illegal blocking in the back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
We've reached a break, and it's UTSA on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Tulane, 17.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bohannon. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on! And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're...
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Man, that is a huge play for the defense because they had to stop the bleeding. On the very last play, they gave up an explosive one, and all of a sudden it feels like the defense is on their heels. But what a great job in an individual effort, winning up front, getting around the block, and getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play.
The green wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Bohannon. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Hayes. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Motion from the back. From the red zone, looking for a man. Sweet cut there. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Touchdown, greenwave! They move on top here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
Lead will be 3. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run.
21.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Back to pass, it's McCown. It's complete on the right side. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. With the catch, it's Henry.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Roadrunners will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Offense working from the pistol. They'll try the left side. Look out, he's got room. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up, and it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Takes it the other way. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up mid-yardage on the return. What a play there. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll pull it on the read. Quarterback got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Roadrunners! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point is good. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane lines up on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Bohannon. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll send the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Barnes. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Preston. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
He's tackled at the 31. First down.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Got a man. It's Turner. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll cut the lead to 1, 28-27. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it is now a final in Conference USA, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to hear about. Middle Tennessee pulled one out today on a day they clearly did not have their best. Those players there inside Floyd Stadium, that winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in Conference USA, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Back to throw, it's McCown using the quick game. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The roadrunners line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Still looking, on the move. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Quick handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. 1st down and more. And he slides down and gets just enough to move those chains. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this